before Wiley brought him and Ashkid up on that set, I knew him before that. He had contacted me, said, yeah, MIC, boom, 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 yeah, you man come down, boom, boom. I remember always, we did it all ourselves. Like, we used to go places and we would watch people doing stuff, maybe have a slight involvement, but early on we were doing a lot of watching, and then we would then go, we got our own radio show, like on, I can't remember what show it was, but it was in Dagenham, somewhere like that. We used to do our own thing, we had our own website, obviously I had the studio, so we was just, MIC, we was on our own thing. It was never serious, to be honest with you, to answer that question, honestly, for me, it got serious after Tiny Temper Boo.
Okay.
Like, that's when it got serious. Even after Chippy done his thing, it still weren't like, okay. I think I still weren't preying what Chippy was doing. But it weren't until by the time Chippy had gone and Tiny Temper's now going doing a mad thing, that's when I was like, rah, this thing's serious. You get me? But right up until then, it was a straight hobby, it was a straight craft. Man was just trying to just be the best at the craft, and the studio and that was just to facilitate the craft. And then from my parents' aspect, their point of view, they knew where I was. So they facilitated it, and all my friends, because they knew where I was. And that definitely kept me out of some trouble, you know what I mean? Do you know what? Like, the only time I remember being nervous was on One Extra and Kiss and them sets. Like, because I don't know, I feel like I knew that there was loads of listeners. I knew that this was kind of a higher platform than man would usually be spitting on. So that's when I got nervous. But in terms of like the F radios and that, where that was like a pre-recorded type of setup, and it's just those are my people day in, day out. Nah, there was definitely no nerves in terms of F radio. Like, even the one that we done, the birthday set, the famous one. Like, although it was at Danny's studio and that, it was still my people. Although there was other people there, it was my people though, you know what I'm saying? So I was very confident in that arena. So see Chip now, I met Chip before all of this, but before the whole Kiss, before Wiley brought him and Ashkid up on that set, I knew him before that. He had contacted me, said, yeah, MIC, boom, boom, yeah, you man come down, boom, boom. So me and Doctor, we went to flipping Random Impulse's studio in Finsbury Park. This is when we was like 15 or something, you get me? That's when I first sparked up with Chip. We done like 2-3 songs. So I've always had a relationship with him from then. And it was always just kind of like, Chip's a very cocky person, like, from then. And it was always we know what's going on. We know we're not friends. Our relationship is music and we are competitors, like in every sense. But we're cool in it, because why should we not be cool? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we just always had that relationship. GHETTS, yeah, I work with GHETTS a lot. Like GHETTS, I've known GHETTS from before music as well. He used to hang around with my older sister and stuff. I was always with my older sister. So I've known him from then. So yeah, especially I've been noticing it. I've been thinking about it a lot recently with his new album and things like that. He's come a long way, boy, and it's mad. It's definitely mad. Not to say that he's overgone, that he's not unreachable. He's not reachable. He's there. He's still very humble. He's still a good guy. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like he's come a long way, man. He's come a very long way, and I'm very, very happy for him, because I feel like he's got a long way to go as well. Like, he's definitely not. I remember a few years ago, many years ago, because we're getting older now, we forget, but many years ago, like, at one time, people were saying, I feel like he gets, maybe he's had his time, and a lot of people thought it. But boy, he definitely showed them, and he addresses that on the new album, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm very happy for him and excited for the future.